Welcome back to your channel name. Today, we journey to the heart of the Appalachian Mountains, to a state where pristine rivers carve through ancient forests, West Virginia. Known for its rugged beauty and abundant waterways, West Virginia is a haven for anglers, particularly those who seek the thrill of outsmarting the wily trout. These aren't your average hatchery-raised fish. These are creatures born of cold, fast-flowing water, their instincts honed by generations of survival. Join me as we explore the top 10 trout fishing lakes in this beautiful state, uncovering the secrets of each location and the prized fish that lurk beneath the surface. Our first stop takes us high into the Monongahela National Forest to Spruce Knob Lake, the highest lake in West Virginia. The air is thinner, the water colder, and the trout here, well, they have an attitude. Surrounded by towering spruce trees, the lake shimmers like a sapphire amidst the emerald canopy. But don't let the serene beauty fool you. Beneath the surface, a fierce battle for survival is constantly being waged. Spruce Knob Lake is home to a healthy population of brook trout, a native species known for their vibrant colors and feisty spirit. These fish are perfectly adapted to the cold, oxygen-rich waters, and they'll test your skills as an angler. The brook trout in Spruce Knob Lake are ambush predators lurking amongst the submerged rocks and fallen trees. Use light tackle, a delicate presentation, and most importantly, patience. Present your lure or bait naturally, mimicking the movement of aquatic insects or small fish. A gentle twitch, a slow retrieve, that's all it takes to trigger a strike. And when you hook into a Spruce Knob brook trout, be prepared for a fight. Our journey takes us next to Seneca Lake, a smaller, more intimate fishing destination nestled near the iconic Seneca Rocks. This lake, though small, holds a certain mystique, its depths seemingly reflecting the ancient stories whispered by the wind through the nearby rock formations. Seneca Lake is teeming with rainbow trout, a species known for their fighting spirit and stunning beauty. The West Virginia Division of Natural Resources stocks Seneca Lake regularly, ensuring a healthy population of these prized fish. The key to success at Seneca Lake is to find the deeper pockets of water. Rainbow trout prefer cooler temperatures, and they'll often congregate in the deeper sections of the lake. Try casting your line near drop-offs, submerged structures, or areas where you see fish activity on the surface. Bright colors are your friend at Seneca Lake. The rainbow trout here are attracted to flashy spinners, spoons, and even brightly colored flies. Leaving the stillness of the lakes behind, we now venture to the North Fork of the South Branch Potomac River, a waterway that embodies the wild and untamed spirit of West Virginia. This isn't just a river, it's a living, breathing artery that courses through the heart of the state. Here, the trout fishing is as diverse as the river itself. Brown trout, rainbow trout, and even the occasional brook trout call these waters home. The North Fork is a river of many moods. One moment it's a tranquil flow, the next it's a rushing torrent, cascading over rocks and boulders. This constant change keeps the trout on their fins, making them strong and wary adversaries. To be successful here, you need to be adaptable, changing your techniques to match the river's mood. When the water is low and clear, stealth is key. Approach the river's edge carefully, minimizing your shadow and any unnecessary movement. Use light tackle and present your flies or lures delicately, drifting them naturally with the current. But when the river is high and muddy, a more aggressive approach is required. Use brighter lures or larger flies to attract the trout's attention. Chapter 4. The Shaver's Fork Challenge, where legends are made. Our pursuit of West Virginia's trout brings us to the Shaver's Fork, known for its challenging fishing and trophy-sized trout. This is where experienced anglers test their skills against elusive, hard-fighting trout. The Shaver's Fork is a river of extremes. Its crystal-clear waters flow over slick rocks, creating challenging wading conditions. Home to some of the largest brown trout in West Virginia. To land a trophy trout, you need to be at the top of your game. Our journey takes an intriguing turn as we seek out a hidden gem, a place where the whispers of brook trout and the promise of solitude lure anglers off the beaten path. This is Gandy Creek, a place where time seems to slow down and the worries of the world fade into the background noise of nature's symphony. Gandy Creek is a sanctuary for wild brook trout, a species native to the eastern United States, and a true indicator of clean, healthy water. These fish are smaller than their brown and rainbow cousins, but what they lack in size, they more than make up for in beauty and fighting spirit. The water here flows cool and clear, its path dictated by moss-covered rocks and fallen trees. The forest canopy forms a cathedral overhead, sunlight filtering through the leaves in dappled patterns, creating an ethereal glow on the water's surface. When fishing Gandy Creek, stealth is paramount. The brook trout here are easily spooked, so move slowly and deliberately. Our quest for trout now leads us to the East Fork Greenbrier River, a waterway that embodies the perfect blend of wild and managed fishing opportunities. This is a place where anglers can test their skills against both native and stock trout, enjoying the best of both worlds. The East Fork Greenbrier is a classic freestone stream, its waters fed by the cool, clear springs that bubble up from the mountainsides. The river flows through a mix of forested hillsides and open meadows, creating a diversity of habitat that supports a healthy population of both wild and stocked trout. For those seeking the challenge of outsmarting wary wild trout, the East Fork offers plenty of opportunities. But the East Fork also receives regular stockings of rainbow and brown trout, ensuring that even novice anglers have a good chance of landing a fish. Public access points are scattered along its length, allowing anglers to explore different sections of the river and find their own secret spots. Prepare yourself for a symphony of nature's sounds as we journey to the Williams River, a waterway that holds a special place in the hearts of fly fishing enthusiasts. Here, the gentle rhythm of the water, the whisper of the wind through the trees, and the melodic calls of songbirds create the perfect backdrop for a day on the water. The Williams River is renowned for its pristine water quality and its healthy population of wild trout. The river's clear, cool waters flow over a bed of gravel and rocks, creating ideal conditions for aquatic insects to thrive. The Williams River is a place to embrace the art of fly fishing, to slow down, observe your surroundings, and present your flies with the precision and delicacy of a master craftsman. It's about more than just catching fish, it's about connecting with nature on a deeper level. As you wade into the cool, refreshing water, take a moment to appreciate the beauty that surrounds you. Our pursuit of West Virginia's trout now takes us to the Elk River, whispered to hold some of the largest trout in the state. This is a river for those who dream of the ultimate prize, willing to outwit a creature that has seen it all. The Elk River is a tailwater fishery, its flow controlled by Sutton Lake. Known for producing brown trout over 20 inches, these fish are river monsters. But don't expect these giants to give up without a fight. Even in our pursuit of angling thrills, there's a time to seek out the serenity of nature's embrace, a place where the act of casting a line becomes a meditation. Gladdy Fork offers just that, a chance to escape the ordinary and find solace in the heart of West Virginia's wilderness. Imagine yourself standing on the bank, the cool, clear water flowing over your boots, the sun warm on your face, and the only sounds the gentle murmur of the water and the distant call of a wood thrush. Gladdy Fork is a small stream, its waters flowing over a bed of gravel and rocks, creating a series of riffles, runs, and pools that hold a surprising number of trout. The fish here may not be as large as those found in some of the state's larger rivers, but they're no less eager to take a well-presented fly or lure. This is a place to slow down, to savor the experience, and to appreciate the simple pleasures of a day spent in nature's embrace. Our journey concludes with a venture into the mysterious depths of the Blackwater River, a waterway as enigmatic as its name suggests. Here, the water flows dark and tannin-stained, reflecting the ancient hemlocks and spruce trees that line its banks. The Blackwater River gets its name from the tannins that leach into the water from decaying organic matter, giving the river its distinctive tea-colored hue. The Blackwater River is home to a variety of trout species, including brook, brown, and rainbow trout. These fish have adapted to the low-light conditions of their environment, their senses heightened, their instincts honed. To be successful on the Blackwater River, you need to adjust your approach. The dark water can make it difficult to see your line, so using a strike indicator or fishing a tight line is essential. And because the trout here are accustomed to feeding on prey that blends in with the dark bottom, using darker colored lures or flies can be effective. There you have it, the top 10 trout fishing lakes in West Virginia. Each location offers its own unique charm and fishing opportunities, making this state a true haven for anglers. From the high-elevation beauty of Spruce Knob Lake To the tannin-stained depths of the Blackwater River, West Virginia's trout waters offer a challenge for every skill level. So pack your gear, get your fishing license, and embark on your own trout fishing adventure in the beautiful state of West Virginia. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest fishing adventures. Thanks for watching, and tight lines.